Hi Taurus, we're going to get started in your reading. I hope you are well. My name is Dawn, and that is too many cards. Let's give it another. Lots of interesting visualizations coming in. Speed, movement. So this is a number 6, but this reminds me of the Chariot, which is a number 7. 2023 simplified as a 7. This year is the year of the Chariot. It's the year of movement forward. This also feels a little bit like the Fool, the way that she's stepping off, kind of jumping into the future, into what is to come. Okay, that's the overall energy. Something is moving, something is changing, there is no going back. Get on with it is what I'm hearing. Oh, we're gonna go over here, all right. Let's see what the challenge is then. Ghosts and anticipation. Well, you know, this is really interesting. Okay, this is why I love this. Movement can only happen in the moment, in the present, right now. But your challenge is both ghosts, which are memories of the past, and anticipation, that's wondering what's going to happen in the future. So there seems to be a challenge here about understanding that your greatest power is in this present moment. These challenges of the past bring worries in the future. Anxiety is essentially an awareness of pains or suffering in the past and then projecting them into the future. And then eventually that is often what comes in a lot. Let's look at the speed. Let's look at what's happening now. Moving toward this 10 of Cups. You know what's interesting about the 10 of Cups though? This is the thing. The 10 of Cups is a beautiful, lovely card. See, you have these lovers. They have all the things that they wanted, all the things that they built, all the things that created emotional stability and happiness. But you can't just stay here. So what's right around the corner? Either this is right around the corner, or you've already kind of secured all of these things, but there's still something kind of nagging, something that wants to be created. 333 on the clock. 3 to me is a sign from spirit about cooperation, about creating, about co-creating with spirit. Okay, so let's see more about this 10 of Cups then. The Ace of Wands, yes, some new action. Some new action is coming and it's going to be taken. Ooh, this is fascinating. Taurus, you have great energy. My daughter is a Taurus. Some of my favorite people in my life. Okay, let's look at this ghost. Let's see where your mind is stuck in the past. We got to get out of there. Oh, yeah. The 9 of Swords. It's stuck in all of the things that it didn't go well in the past. All of the challenges in the past. The Empress. This is the card of the mother. So really seeing these together, some of this can be heavy. I love you all so much. Some of what I'm seeing, this could have been the loss of a pregnancy, but this could have also been the loss of fulfillment of a creative idea, something you tried to create in the past that did not come to fruition. And it still kind of haunts you. But Spirit is really, really asking you to align with this present moment, because there's this creative action that is coming in. It could be a second chance at this, or an up leveling. You know, maybe the first try was practice. Maybe it didn't come to fruition for a specific reason, but it's coming back around. Let's look at this anticipation. The King of Pentacles. It's like you keep thinking about the future. When the business is settled, when my creativity is, you know, when my artwork reaches the streets, when my family is created, when there's something about going from this regret to the anticipation of the fulfillment of your desires. But Spirit really needs you to align with what is happening now, because this can never come to fruition if we don't participate in the power of the 3D and what's happening now. Let's go back over here to the speed. Let's get some advice about how to become more present, how to work with that energy. Patience. When a card doesn't come out, for me, it's generally patience. The Ace of Pentacles, look, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like focus on the opportunity that's in front of you. If you're not taking an opportunity because it's not exactly what you want, that is going to do you a big disservice. You can't go from nowhere to being the King of Pentacles, being the one in charge, or whatever it is. There might have to be these mini steps. So maybe you volunteer at this place, and then you meet somebody that becomes a partner for you to open your own business, or something like that. But it's something about these wounds of the past, of this creation that did not come to fruition, that keeps coming into the future. Let's get a little more advice on that. I keep just hearing patience and power of the presence. So that means the present moment, what's happening now. Just take the opportunity, even if it seems as if like it's below your skill level or something like that. There's crumbs that need to be followed. The Emperor. And that's how you get there. This present moment is so powerful for you. But you keep getting pulled into this past. So how do we get out of there? How do we get out of the past? The sun's on the bottom of the deck. This is so positive. But how do we get away from this pain? Intuition. And intuition, when I put it this way, it's in reverse. So how do you strengthen your intuition? Again, change in the reverse was also on the bottom of the deck, and those cards are not in reverse. So it feels like you're resisting some kind of change. But if you don't play into this present moment, these opportunities, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, like you are made to be the leader in this creative dream, project, family, whatever it is you're trying to start. So Spirit's asking you, in order to get out of the past and stop projecting into the future, strengthen your intuition. This is the thing about intuition. You can't use your intuition if you're worried about the past or thinking about the future. Intuition comes in the present moment. So how does your higher self connect to you? Do you have a sense of knowing, a sense of feeling? What are your personal strengths that connect you toward your own higher self, which is this intuition? Patience again. I feel like, I don't know. Base chakra, first chakra. So to strengthen your intuition, Spirit wants you to act on it, which is the same thing this was saying. It's like you can't just sit over here and think. You have to move forward. You have to do. You have to jump in. All right, let's go over here, get a little animal advice. I hope this was helpful for you, Taurus. You have really strong energy. Dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. You know, I think this idea of play is really, really helpful because having sometimes a somewhat childlike sense of wonder is really what aligns with our intuition. It's what brings our awareness from the lower chakras to the higher chakras. The first chakra is really about survival. It has a lot of fear, kind of feelings of tribal scarcity are stuck in the first chakra. So as we move our awareness upward, we align with our intuition. We have more of a sense of play. We have more of a sense of present moment awareness. And almost always in the present moment, things are okay. It's when we think about the past, we project it into the future, and then we get in this loop with our brain. So remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the energy that animates them. Love y'all.